Welcome wrestling fans to Mission Pro Wrestling 11 New Year's Havoc, broadcasting from the Electric Pinball's Kingdom in the heart of Buda, Texas. Brace yourselves for a thrilling night of fierce showdowns and adrenaline-pumping action as 12 incredible matches take center stage. In a clash of immense proportions, the tag team division ignites as Bougie Reality, the dynamic duo of Miss Reality, Maddie Winkowski, and La Bougicana Rochelle Chanel, lock horns with their fiery rivals, Robin and Charlotte, the formidable Renegade Twins, vying for the Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles in an explosive battle that promises nothing short of pure intensity. And for our marquee showdown, the atmosphere intensifies as for the second consecutive month, the reigning Mission Pro Wrestling Champion Holidead defends her title against AEW House of Black member Julia Hart. This main event collision is set to set the arena ablaze as these two competitors bring their unique skills and determination to the forefront. Witness history in the making as Mission Pro Wrestling presents a card stacked with unmissable confrontations. Join us and experience the thrill of every electrifying moment as we embark on an epic journey into the heart of the squared circle. This is our opening contest for Mission Pro Wrestling New Year's Havoc. Hyan takes on Masha Slamovich. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to start this match. Hyan rolls a 7, and Masha rolls a 10. She begins the match on level 1 offense. Referee calls for the bell. Double leg takedown. Dazed 1. Snow plow. Good power move. Masha does have the better power rating, so that move is going to connect. Dazed 1. Front face lock and knee lift. Hurt 2. Kick to the gut and an X kick. Hyan's going to counter takeover on level 2 offense. Flying clothesline. Hurt 2. Side Russian leg sweep. Down 3. Masha is leaving ring. Her ring rating is an A. And in order to meet the referee's count, Masha's going to come back into the ring at the count of 8. Hyan is going to toss Masha right back out of the ring. And she's going to come out and attempt to attack Masha, but a wild brawl is going to erupt. And because Masha has the better ring rating, she's going to win the brawl, toss Hyan back into the ring, and roll on level 3 offense. The Lion Tamer. Pin, the target is 2. Hyan kicks out Wolf for the count of 1. Texas Clover League, Choice H. And Masha's going to go ahead and climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Hyan's death jump rating is a B. And Masha comes off the top turnbuckle and drops Hyan with a flying clothesline. Choice H again. And this time, Masha's going to attempt a flying elbow drop level 3. Hyan's agility rating is a -2, so Masha needs to roll a 6 or lower to connect. While Hyan moves out of the way, Masha crashes to the mat. Hyan's taking over on level 2 offense. Shoulder rams in the corner. Masha counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Into the ropes. Hyan's ropes rating is a B. As Hyan comes off the ropes, Masha's going to get in position for a back body drop attempt. While Hyan going to put on the brakes and nail her with a powerbomb. Running knee strike. Hurt 2. Shoulder rams in the corner, hurt 2. Tackle and elbow strikes. Down 3, Masha's leaving the ring. Masha grabs Hyan by the leg, drags her out of the ring, rams her back into the ring apron, and tosses her back in and rolls on level 3 offense. Tiger driver. Down 3, Hyan is leaving the ring. Her ring rating is a B. Excuse me. Masha comes out of the ring, and she's looking underneath the ring for some sort of weapon. She doesn't seem to find what she's looking for. She goes and grabs the ring bell hammer from the timekeeper. Ding dinks Hyan right between the eyes with it. Masha's going to need to roll a 6 or higher to avoid being disqualified. And the referee calls for the bell. You're winner by way of disqualification, Hyan. This is our opening contest for Mission Pro Wrestling New Year's Havoc. Hyan takes on Masha Slamovich. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to start this match. Hyan rolls a 7, and Masha rolls a 10. She begins the match on level 1 offense. The referee calls for the bell. Double leg takedown. Dazed 1. Snowplow, that's power move. Masha does have the better power rating, so that move is going to connect. Dazed 1. Front face lock and knee lift. Hurt 2. Kick to the gut and an X kick. But Hyan's going to counter takeover on level 2 offense. Flying clothesline. Hurt 2. Side Russian leg sweep. Down 3, Masha is leaving the ring. Her ring rating is an A. And in order to meet the referee's count, Masha's going to come back into the ring at the count of 8. But Hyan is going to toss Masha right back out of the ring. And she's going to come out and attempt to attack Masha, but a wild brawl is going to erupt. And because Masha has the better ring rating, she's going to win the brawl, toss Hyan back into the ring, and roll on level 3 offense. The Lion Tamer. Pin, the target is 2. But Hyan kicks out well before the count of 1. The Texas Global Choice H. And Masha's going to go ahead and climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Hyan's death jump rating is a B. And Masha comes off the top turnbuckle and drops Hyan with a flying clothesline. Choice H again. And this time Masha's going to attempt a flying elbow drop, level 3. Hyan's agility rating is a -2, so Masha needs to roll a 6 or lower to connect. But Hyan moves out of the way. Masha crashes to the mat. Hyan's taking over on level 2 offense. Shoulder rams in the corner. But Masha counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Into the ropes. Hyan's ropes rating is a B. As Hyan comes off the ropes, Masha's going to get into position for a back body drop attempt. But Hyan going to put on the brakes and nail her with the power bomb. Running knee strike. Hurt 2. Shoulder rams in the corner. Hurt 2. Tackle and elbow strikes. Down 3, Masha's leaving the ring. Masha grabs Hyan by the leg, drags her out of the ring, rams her back into the ring apron, and tosses her back in and rolls on level 3 offense. Tiger Driver. Down 3, Hyan is leaving the ring. Her ring rating is a B. Excuse me. Masha comes out of the ring and she's looking underneath the ring for some sort of weapon. She doesn't seem to find what she's looking for. She goes and grabs the ring bell hammer from the timekeeper. Ding dinks Hyan right between the eyes with it. Masha's going to need to roll a 6 or higher to avoid being disqualified. And the referee calls for the bell. Your winner by way of disqualification, Hyan. Your next matchup on MPW New Year's Havoc. It's going to be the killer bag Heather Monroe taking on the woman who wants to make everybody bend the knee, Rachel Rose. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to start this match. Heather rolls a 6, as does Rachel. And on re-rolls, Heather's going to roll another 6, and Rachel rolls a 9. She's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. Your referee says ring the bell. Open-handed chop to the chest, hurt 2. Super kick, pin, the target is 3. That Heather just barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. Heel stomp to the back. Down 3, Heather is going to leave the ring. Her ring rating is a B. And in order to meet the referee's count, Heather crawls back into the ring at the count of 9. Reverse figure 4 leg lock. Pin, the target's 4. Referee's checking to see if Heather wants to submit. There's only going to be one die roll for this. So either she's going to escape the hold or she's going to tap out. She is going to escape the hold. Rachel goes right back into the reverse figure 4 leg lock. Down 3. Heel stomp to the back. Down 3, Heather is leaving the ring. And once again, in order to meet the referee's count, Heather's coming back in at the count of 5.5. But Rachel's going to toss her right back out of the ring. Rachel comes out the ring to continue the fight, but Heather's going to grab her and toss her onto the referee's or the announcer's table. Excuse me. So Heather needs to roll a 6 or higher in order to avoid being disqualified. And the referee calls for the bell. Your winner by way of disqualification, Rachel Rose. We're ready with our first tag team contest of the night on Mission Pro Wrestling New Year's Havoc. It's going to be the Cannibal Savannah Evans and Tootie Lynn, the Soul Sisters, taking on the team of Kiera Hogan and Lady Frost, Fire and Ice. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to begin the match. Savannah Evans is going to begin the match in the ring for Soul Sisters. She's going to roll a 3. And Kiera Hogan is going to start the match in the ring for Fire and Ice. She's going to roll a 6. Fire and Ice begin the match on level 1 offense. Your referee says ring the bell. Kick to the gut and an axe blow to the neck. But Savannah's going to counter, take over on level 2 offense. Body slam. But Kiera's going to counter, take over on level 2 offense. Drop kick. But Savannah's going to counter, take over on level 2 offense. And she's going to try again with the body slam. Hurt 2. Kiera's going to attempt a hot tag to Lady Frost. She needs to roll a 6 or lower. And she just barely misses that hot tag attempt. Savannah's going to tag in Tootie, who comes in on level 2 offense. Hurricane Rana. Down 3, Kiera is leaving the ring. Her ring rating is an A. In order to meet the referee's count, Kiera's coming back into the ring at the count of 7.5. Tootie's going to climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Kiera's death jump rating is a B. As Kiera stumbles to her feet, Tootie dives off the top turnbuckle, hits her with the perfect cross body block, and goes for the cover. The target is going to be 3. But Kiera is going to kick out before the count of 1. And Tootie's not going to throw Kiera out of the ring. She's going to re-roll on level 2 offense. Hurricane Rana. Pin. The target is now 4. Once again, Kiera kicks out before the count of 1. And once again, Tootie's not going to toss Kiera out of the ring. She's re-rolling on level 2 offense. Hurricane Rana. Down 3, Kiera is attempting the hot tag to Lady Frost one more time. She's going to need a 6 or lower. And she gets it. Lady Frost comes in on level 1 offense. And she's going to throw Tootie into the ropes. Tootie's ropes rating is an A. As Tootie comes out the ropes, Lady Frost drops down. Tootie leaps over her and hits the opposite ropes. And I need to reroll this because we're not allowed to have the same result twice in a row. No, there we go. So now as Tootie comes off the ropes, Lady Frost is going to get in position for a back body drop attempt, but Tootie's going to leap over her and execute a sunset flip, goes for the pin. The target is 3. Lady Frost kicks out before the count of 1. Tootie tags in Savannah, who's going to hit Lady Frost with a snap DDT. Hurt 2. Bear hug. Hurt 2. Lady Frost looks to tag in Kiera. She needs 6 or lower. But Savannah prevents that hot tag attempt. And she is going to throw Lady Frost into the ropes. Lady Frost's ropes rating is a B. And as Lady Frost comes off the ropes, Savannah's going to get in position for a back body drop attempt. But Lady Frost is going to put on the brakes, hit Savannah with the awesome DDT, and roll on level 3 offense. Step up knee strike in the corner. Hurt 2. Lady Frost tags in Kiera, who comes on level 2 offense. Hangman's neck breaker. Down 3. Corner baseball slide. Down 3. And another corner baseball slide. Down 3. And a third consecutive corner baseball slide hurt 2. Hangman's neckbreaker. Pin, the target is 3. But Savannah kicks out before the count of 1. Missile drop kick choice G. And Kira's going to climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Savannah's death jump rating is a C. Kira climbs to the top. Savannah recovers, tosses her back to the center of the ring, and rolls on level 3 offense. Full Nelson slam. The target is 6. But Kira's going to kick out before the count of 1. Savannah tags in Tootie, who comes in on level 3 offense. And she's going up to the top for a death jump. Kira's death jump rating is a B. And Tootie's going to dive off and nail Kira with a flying elbow drop. The Fujiwara armbar. Referee's going to check to see if Kira wants to tap out. The target is 6. Lady Frost is going to attempt a pin save. And Lady Frost comes in and kicks Tootie in the head, forces her to break that hold. And Tootie's going to climb up for another death jump attempt. And once again, she's going to nail Kira with a flying elbow drop. And she goes up a second time for another death jump attempt. And this time, Tootie's going to try to flying cross body off the top turnbuckle, but Kira catches her, hits her with the forward. Well, I'm trying to remember the name of the move. But John Nord used to use that. Used to move as his finishing move in the old WWF when he called it the Berserker drop. So let's just go ahead for take an argument. Let's go ahead and just call what Kira does to Tootie the Berserker drop. She's going to go for the pin. The target is going to be 3. And Tootie's going to kick out before the count of 1. Face the music. The target is now 5. 1, 2. Savannah's going to come in and attempt that pin save attempt. But Lady Frost is right there to prevent the pin save. The target is still 5. Tootie's going to kick out at the count of 2. Kira tags in Lady Frost, who comes in on level 3 offense. Flip over neck breaker choice G. And Lady Frost is going to attempt a tombstone pile driver level 3. Tootie's power rating is a +2, so Lady Frost needs to roll a 10 or lower to hit. And she hits it. Down 3. Cartwheel cannonball senton. Pin, the target is 5. But Tootie's going to kick out before the count of 1. Lady Frost is going to toss Tootie out of the ring. Tootie's ring rating is a C. Lady Frost comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but Tootie's going to grab her and toss her onto the announcer's table. Tootie needs to roll a 5 or higher to avoid being disqualified. And she does. She's going to toss Lady Frost back into the ring and take over on level 3 offense. The Fujiwara armbar. The target is 4. Lady Frost does manage to escape the hold. And Tootie's gonna toss Lady Frost out of the ring. Lady Frost's ring rating is a B. Tootie comes out of the ring and she's looking underneath the ring for some sort of weapon. She doesn't find anything. She grabs the ring bell and smashes it across Lady Frost's head. Tootie needs to roll a 5 or higher in order to avoid being disqualified. And she does. She's going to toss Lady Frost back into the ring and roll on level 3 offense. And she's tossing Lady Frost right back out of the ring. Lady Frost grabs Tootie by the leg, drags her out, whips her hard into the turnbuckle post, and tosses her back into the ring and rolls on level 3 offense. Handstand knee drop. Down 3, Tootie is leaving the ring. And in order to meet the referee's count, Tootie comes back into the ring at the count of 7. Cartwheel Cannonball senton. Hurt 2. Lady Frost tags in Kira, who comes in on level 2 offense. And she's not going to toss Tootie into the rope. She's going to re-roll on level 1 offense. Into the turnbuckle. Tootie's turnbuckle rating is a B. And Kira's going to smash Tootie in the corner with a huge drop kick. Running hip attack in the corner. Hurt 2. Drop kick. Hurt 2. Body slam and a super kick to the head. Choice E. Now Kira's going to go ahead and attempt the power slam level 2. And with Tootie's power rating of plus 2, Kira's going to need to roll 11 or lower to hit. And she hits her with that power slam. But Tootie's going to counter, take over on level 2 offense. Hurricane Rana, down 3. Tootie tags in Savannah, who comes in on level 3 offense. Snap DDT, down 3. Kira's attempting to hot tag the Lady Frost. She needs 6 or lower. But she doesn't get it. Corner shoulder thrust, choice G. And Savannah's going to attempt the Tombstone Pile Driver level 3. Kira's power rating is a 0, so Savannah needs to roll an 8 or lower. She hits it. Hurt 2. Body slam. Hurt 2. And she's going to toss Kira into the ropes. Kira's ropes rating is an A. Or, no, her ropes rating is a B. I was looking at the wrong... there. Okay, so as Kira comes off the ropes, Savannah's going to attempt a big shoulder tackle, but it's going to depend on who's got the better power rating, which happens to be Savannah. So she's going to knock down Kira with a huge shoulder tackle. Then she's going to follow it up with a big boot. Hurt 2. Body slam. Hurt 2. Another body slam. Hurt 2. Mounted punch. It's choice B. And Savannah's going to attempt the standing dropkick level 2. Kira's agility rating is a -2, so Savannah needs to roll a 6 or lower. Kira just swats Savannah away. She's going to take over on level 2 offense. Hangman's neck breaker, down 3. Savannah has the option of either attempting a hot tag to Tootie or leaving the ring. Savannah's going to go ahead and leave the ring. Her ring rating is a B. And in order to meet the referee's count, Savannah comes back into the ring at the count of 7.5. Corner baseball slide, down 3. Kira's tagging out to Lady Frost. Flip over neck breaker, choice G. And Lady Frost is going to climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Savannah's death jump rating is a C. And Lady Frost dives off the top turnbuckle and hits Savannah with a flying leg drop. Flip over neckbreaker choice G. She's going up top for another death jump attempt. And she's going to nail Savannah with another flying leg drop. And she's going to toss Savannah out of the ring. Lady Frost comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but Savannah grabs her, press slams her through the announcer's table. Savannah is going to need to roll a 6 or higher in order to avoid being disqualified. And she does. She tosses the Lady Frost back in the ring, rolls on level 3 offense. The full Nelson slam. The target is now 6. But Lady Frost just barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. Savannah tags in Tootie, who comes in on level 3 offense. Flying head scissors. Dazed 1. Headlock takeover. Lady Frost counters, takes over on level 1 offense. She's going to toss Tootie into the ropes. Tootie's rope rating is an A. As Tootie comes off the ropes, Lady Frost gets into position for a back body drop, but Tootie puts on the brakes, hits her with an awesome DDT, rolls on level 3 offense. She's tossing Lady Frost out of the ring. And Lady Frost is going to take a breather and come back into the ring at the count of 7.5. Only to get locked in the Fujiwara armbar. The referee checks to see if Lady Frost wants to submit. Target is 6. Kira is going to attempt a pin save, but she is going to be stopped by Savannah, so the target is going to be 6. And the referee calls for the bell. Your winner by way of the submission due to the Fujiwara armbar, the Cannibals Savannah Evans and Tootie Lynn, the Soul Sisters. Ready with our fourth contest on MPW New Year's Havoc. It's going to be Pink Dream Alex Gracia taking on Queen Aminata. Let's roll a dice, see who starts the match. Alex rolls a 9 and Queen Aminata rolls a 7. Alex is going to start the match on level 1 offense. Your referee calls for the bell. Forearm shiver to the jaw. Hurt 2. Monkey flip out of the corner. Queen Aminata is going to counter takeover on level 1 offense. Ripcord Lariat, that's a power move, and Queen Aminata does have the better power rating, so that move is going to connect. Hurt 2. Into the ropes, Alex turnbuckle rating is a B. Alex bounces forward off the turnbuckle and catches Queen Aminata with a skull-splitting running lariat. Queen Aminata goes down hard and rolls on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. Monkey flip out of the corner, but Queen Aminata counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Forearm shot to the jaw. Alex counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Knife edge chops. Hurt 2. Standing drop kick. Hurt 2. Knife edge chops. Hurt 2. Standing drop kick. Hurt 2. And another standing drop kick. Hurt 2. And she's going to toss Queen Aminata in the ropes. Queen Aminata's ropes rating is a B. As Queen Aminata comes off the ropes, Alex is going to attempt a big shoulder tackle, but Queen Aminata has a better power rating, so she's going to knock down Alex with a shoulder tackle of her own. Take over on level 2 offense. Clap a thunder chop too. But Alex counters, takes over on level 2 offense. Standing drop kick. Pin, the target is 4. But Queen Aminata kicks out before the count of 1. The Pink Dreams, the target is now 6. But once again, Queen Aminata kicks out before the count of 1. Tiger Fink kick in the corner. Hurt 2. Standing drop kick. Down 3. Queen Aminata is leaving the ring. Her ring rating is a B. And Alex comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but Queen Aminata grabs her and smashes her onto the announcer's table. She needs to roll a 6 or higher to avoid being disqualified. And she does. She's going to toss Alex back in the ring and roll on level 3 deep to the offense. Body scissor dragon sleeper. Pin. The referee's going to check to see if Alex wants to give it up. Her target is going to be 3. And she's going to break out of that hold. The high angle senton bomb target is now 5. 1. And that's all Queen Aminata is going to get. Alex kicks out before the count of 1. And Queen Aminata is going to toss Alex out of the ring. Alex's ring rating is a B. And Queen Aminata comes out to continue the fight, but this time it's going to be Alex who grabs her and smashes her onto the announcer's table. Alex needs to roll a 6 or higher to avoid her disqualification. And she does. She's going to toss Queen Aminata back in the ring and take over on level 3 offense. Pink Hypnosis. Down 3. Crucifix roll up. Pin, the target is now 6. 1. And Queen Aminata kicks out at the count of 1. Flying cross body choice H. And Alex is going to go ahead and attempt a flying elbow drop level 3. Queen Aminata's agility rating is a -1, so Alex needs to roll a 7 or lower to hit. Queen Aminata's moving out of the way. Alex crashes to the mat, and Queen Aminata takes over on level 2 offense. Fisherman's neck breaker. Down 3. And she tosses Alex out of the ring. Queen Aminata comes out of the ring to attack Alex, and a wild brawl is going to erupt. Both women have the same ring rating, so Queen Aminata is going to win the brawl. Toss Alex back into the ring and roll on level 3 offense. Backbreaker. Down 3. Alex is leaving the ring. And in order to meet the referee's count, she's going to crawl back in at the count of 6.5. The high angle senton bomb. The target is now 6. Alex kicks out before the count of 1. Running hip attack in the corner. Looks like there's a special instruction. So we're going to roll both dice. If the roll is double, we're going to add follow it up to the boot to the face at level 3 and add 1 to Alex's pin rating. So let's see if we got doubles here. No doubles, so it's just going to be the ring high hip attack in the corner. Hurt 2. Snapmare and punk kick. Hurt 2. Flying clothesline. Hurt 2. Snapmare Punk Kick, her 2. Super Kick Choicey. And Queen Amanada is going to go ahead and attempt that Scorpion Deathlock. Alex's agility rating is at -2, so Queen Amanada needs to roll a 7 or lower in order to lock in the Scorpion Deathlock. And she does. And the referee is going to check to see if Alex wants to give it up. The target is going to be 6. And the referee calls for the bell. Alex taps out. Your winner of the match, Queen Amanada. We're ready with our Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team title match here on Mission Pro Wrestling's New Year's Havoc. It's going to be Maddie Renkowski and Riche Chanel, the team of Bougie Reality, looking to regain the titles from the Renegade Twins, Robin and Charlotte. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to begin this match. Maddie's going to begin the match in the ring for Bougie Reality. She rolls a 9. And Robin Renegade's going to start the match in the ring for the Renegade Twins. And she's going to roll a 6. So Maddie's going to begin the match in the ring on level 1 offense. Referee calls for the bell. Head into the turnbuckle. Dazed 1. Dropkick, that's an agility move, and Maddie does have the better agility rating, so that move is going to connect. Down 3. Robin's going to attempt a hot tag to Charlotte. She needs a 6 or lower. And she's got it. Charlotte comes in on level 1 offense. And she's going to stomp Maddie for her troubles. Days 1, now Maddie's going to attempt a hot tag to Riche. She's going to need a 6 or lower. And she's got it. Riche comes in on level 1 offense. Side slam, it's a power move. Both women have the same power rating, so that move is going to connect. Hurt 2. Back suplex. Pin, the target is 3. But Charlotte's going to kick out before the count of 1. And Riche's going to go up to the top turnbuckle for a death jump attempt. Charlotte's death jump rating is a B. And Riche's going to hit Charlotte off the top turnbuckle with the flying clothesline. Rope hung swinging neck breaker. Hurt 2. Back suplex. Hurt 2. And another back suplex. Pin, the target is 4. But Charlotte's kicking up with a count of 1. And Riche's going to tag Maddie back in. Dragon Sleeper. Hurt 2. Clubbing forearm, that's a power move, but unfortunately for her, Charlotte's got the better power rating, so Charlotte's taken over on level 2 offense. The Samoan drop. Down 3, Maddie is leaving the ring. Her ring rating is a B. And in order to meet the referee's count, Maddie's coming back into the ring at the count of 7. The Renegade recliner, Maddie's going to add 1 to her pin rating and rolling level 3 defense. Down 3, she's leaving the ring again. And once again, in order to meet the referee's count, she's going to climb back into the ring at the count of 5. Renegade recliner again. So Maddie adds one more to her pin rating and rolls on level 3 defense. Down 3. Charlotte's going to tag Robin back in. The Renegade recliner, the target is 6. But Maddie just barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. The Renegade Revenge, the target is now 9. 1, 2. Ricochet's going to attempt a pin save. And Charlotte's going to be right there to prevent the pin save attempt by Ricochet. So the target is still going to be 9. And Maddie just barely manages to kick out at count of 2 and .999. The Renegade recliner, the target is now 8. Ricochet's going to attempt another pin save here. And this time she manages to break up the pin attempt after kicking Robin in the head. The Renegade recliner, the target's now 9. It's only going to be one roll for this. And Maddie taps out to the Renegade recliner, your winners and still your Mission Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Robin and Charlotte, the Renegade Twins. It's time for our next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling's New Year's Havoc. It's going to be Sky Blue taking on Layla Gray. Let's roll the dice, see who begins the match. Sky Blue rolls a 9 and Layla rolls a 5. Sky Blue is going to begin the match on level 1 offense. Your referee says ring the bell. Open-handed chop to the chest. Dazed 1. That's press and punches. That's an agility move. Sky Blue does have the better agility rating, so that move is going to connect. Hurt 2. Neck breaker. Pin, the target is 3. But Layla kicks out before the count of 1. Running drop kick, choice G. And Sky Blue's going to climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Layla's death jump rating is a B. And Sky Blue comes flying off the top of the turnbuckle and nails Layla with a flying clothesline. High cross body. Hurt 2. Cartwheel low angle super kick. Dazed 1. Arm drag into a hold. Hurt 2. Neck breaker. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Layla's turnbuckle rating is a B. And Sky Blue's going to follow Layla in the corner and smash her with a huge drop kick. Neck breaker. Down 3. Spinning heel kick in the corner. Pin, the target is 4. 1. Layla's going to barely manage to kick out at the count of 1. High crossbody, down 3. The Skyfall, the target is 6. 1, 2, and Layla easily kicks out before the count of 3. So that's just and Sky Blue's going to toss Layla out of the ring. Her ring rating is a B. And in order to meet the referee's count, Layla comes back into the ring at the count of 7.5. Only to get tossed right back out of the ring. And once again, she's going to crawl back into the ring at the count of 7. Spinning heel kick in the corner, down 3. High crossbody, hurt 2. Cartwheel uppercut in the corner. Pin, the target is now 6. But Layla kicks out before the count of 1. And she's going to toss Layla out of the ring. Sky Blue follows her out, and she's going to... Where did I put that? There it is. She's just going to slam Layla to the arena floor. Layla may be counted out. She needs to roll an 8 or 8 or higher to avoid being counted out. And she does. She's going to make it back in the ring at the count of 8. The Skyfall, the target is now 9. 1. But that's all she gets. Layla easily kicks out at the count of 1. Diving Hurricane Rana, down 3. Layla is leaving the ring. And she's going to take a little bit of a breather, then she's going to come back into the ring at the count of 7.5. Choice G. And this time Sky Blue is going to attempt the Tombstone Pile Driver level 3. Layla's power rating is a 0, so Sky Blue needs to roll an 8 or lower to hit. And she does. Pin, the target is now 9. 1, 2, 3. Your winner by way of pinfall due to the Tombstone Pile Driver, Sky Blue. It is now time for our next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling New Year's Havoc. Ava Haas is going to make her Mission Pro Wrestling debut as she takes on Ray Lynn. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, La Piranha Roja has signed with another wrestling company. She's both the Mission Pro Wrestling and Miami Valley Pro Wrestling, and she has been replaced by Ava Haas. So let's roll the dice, see who's going to start this match. Ray Lynn rolls a 10, as does Ava. So on the re-rolls, Raylin rolls another 10. And Ava's going to roll an 11. She's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. Your referee says, ring the bell. Single leg takedown. But Raylin's going to counter takeover on level 1 offense. Arm drag. But Ava counters, takes over on level 1 offense. Single leg takedown. Dazed 1. And a double leg takedown. Dazed 1. And another double leg takedown. Dazed 1. Kick to the thigh. That's an agility move. Raylin's got the better agility rating, so she's going to take over on level 2 offense. Side head kick. Hurt 2. Wrecking ball. Down 3. Ava's going to leave the ring. Her ring rating is an A. Excuse me. And Raylin comes out of the ring to attack Ava, and Wild Brawler erupts. And Ava's got the better ring rating, so she's going to win out on this brawl. She's going to toss Raylin back in and roll on level 3 offense. Leg capture suplex, hurt 2. Spinning toe hold, choice E. And she's going to attempt the Scorpion Deathlock, level 3. Raylin's agility rating is a -1, so Ava needs to roll an 8 or lower in order to lock it in. And she does. And the referee's going to check, see if Raylin wants to submit. The target is going to be 3. And Raylin manages to escape the hold. Then, Bien Muskelkrampf. This is another submission move. So the referee's checking to see if Raylin wants to submit. The target is 5. And Raylin taps out. The referee calls for the bell. Your winner of the match, Ava Haas. We're ready with this next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling New Year's Havoc. It's going to be Billy Starks taking on the other half of the Queens of Violence, Freya the Slayer. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to begin this match. Billy's going to start off by rolling out 10. And if Freya the Slayer rolls a 3, Billy is going to begin the match on level 1 offense. Your referee says ring the bell. Thrust kick. Hurt 2. Eat your teeth. Pin. The target is 4. Afraid the Slayer is going to kick out before the count of 1. The Swanton. You know, it's like we got special instructions here, so I need to roll 1 die. This is going to determine the potency of this. How many? And it looks like Freya's going to move out of the way. Billy's going to crash to the mat. And Freya's going to take over on level 3 offense. The double-handed choke slam. The target is going to be 4. Billy kicks out before the count of 1. And another double-handed choke slam. The target is now going to be 5. 1. And that's all Freya's going to get. Billy kicks out at the count of 1. Double-handed choke slam. The target is now 7. No, 6. 1, 2, and Billy just manages to kick out at the count of 2.5. Fall away slam. Down 3, Billy is leaving the ring. Her ring rating is a B. And in order to meet the referee's count, Billy comes back into the ring at the count of 7. Leg drop. Down 3. Fall away slam. Hurt 2. Throat drop on the ropes. Down 3. Standing. Branson just stand on Billy. Hurt 2. And Freya's going to pick Billy up and toss her into the turnbuckle. Billy's turnbuckle rating is a B. And Billy's going to reverse that throw. Freya's turnbuckle rating is a B as well. As Billy comes charging in on Freya, the Slayer is going to lift the knee and bury into Billy's head. She's going to take over on level 2 offense. And she's tossing Billy into the opposite turnbuckle. Billy bounces forward off the turnbuckle and catches Freya with a skull-splitting running lariat. Freya goes down hard and rolls on level 3 defense. Down 3. The Joker Driver. Down 3. The Gory Special. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Freya's ropes rating is a C. And Billy's going to use one of her specialty moves on Freya as she comes off the ropes. Let's just assume that she uses the Joker Driver one more time. Billy's going to roll on level 3 offense. The Swanton. Let's see how powerful that move is going to be. The target is going to be 6. 1. That's all Billy managed to get. Freya's going to kick out at the count of 1. The Gory Special. Pin. The target is now 6. Freya kicks out way before the count of 1. Joker Driver. Oops. Hurt 2. Did it again. And Billy's going to toss Freya into the ropes. As Freya comes off the ropes, Billy's going to try a running clothesline, but so does Freya. So it's a double clothesline. Both women go down. And because Billy's got the better ropes rating, she's going to recover first and roll on level 3 offense. The Joker Driver. Hurt 2. And she's tossing Freya into the turnbuckle. Freya's going to reverse it. And Billy's going to come off the turnbuckle with a big special move, but so does Freya. Both women go down. And since both women have the same turnbuckle rating, Freya's going to recover first, and she's going to roll on level 3 offense. And she's going to stand on Billy. Down 3. And she continues to stand on Billy. Down 3. And she's just content to keep standing on top of Billy. Pin. The target is 6. But Billy easily kicks out before the count of 1. Leg drop. Pin. The target is now 7. But Billy kicks out before the count of 1. Okay, rolling out of the ring, but it's special instructions. So let's see what we got here. We're going to roll both dice. If the roll is doubles, we're going to substitute a bear hug and a ram into the ring post, adding 1 to Billy's ring rating. or pin rating me. So let's roll. Yes, the roll is double, so we're going to substitute bear hug and ram into the ring post. Billy adds 1 to her pin rating, and she rolls on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. Forearm hammers to the back. Billy's going to counter takeover on level 2 offense. And she shoots Freya into the ropes. Freya comes off the ropes and Billy puts her down hard with a running back elbow. And she's going to throw Freya into the turnbuckle. This time Freya's going to come off the turnbuckle with the big special move. But so does Billy, so both women go down again. And because they both have the same turnbuckle rating, Billy's going to recover first this time and roll on level 3 defense. The imaginary friends, hurt 2. Spinning roundhouse kick choice E. And Billy's going to try to lock in the Scorpion Deathlock. Freya's agility rating is a +3, so Billy's going to need to roll a 12 or lower, which she does. Oops. And I rolled on the wrong level 3 defense. Pin, the target is 4, or target is 7. So the referee's checking to see if Freya wants to submit. And the referee calls for the bell as Freya taps out. Your winner by way of submission due to a Scorpion Deathlock, Billy Starks. It's time for our next matchup on MPW New Year's Havoc. It's going to be a rematch from Thanks for the Memories from back in November of last year, as the Masha family, Miyu and Rena, take on Taylor Wilde and Kylan King, the Coven. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to begin the match. Miyu Yamashita is going to begin the match in the ring for the Yamashita family. She rolls a 6, and Taylor Wilde is going to begin the match in the ring for the Coven. And she rolls a 6 as well. So here we go with 3 rolls. Miyu rolls an 8, and Taylor rolls a 6. Miyu is going to begin the match on level 1 offense. The referee says ring the bell. And right away, Miyu's going to shoot Taylor into the ropes. Taylor's ropes rating is a B. And Taylor comes off the ropes. Miyu's going to get in a position for a back body drop, but Taylor's going to put on the brakes and hit her with the awesome DDT. She's going to roll on level 3 offense. Flipping senton. Hurt 2. Double knee facebuster. Hurt 2. Running clothesline. Hurt 2. And she's going to throw Miyu into the ropes. Miyu's rope rating is a B. As Miyu comes off the ropes, Taylor's going to attempt a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on who's got the better power rating. And it looks like it's going to be Taylor, so she does knock down Miyu with a powerful shoulder tackle. Running clothesline. Oops. Hurt 2. Taylor's going to tag out to Kylan King, who comes in on level 2 offense. And to drive into the corner and shoulder ramps, Dazed 1. Waistlock takedown, Dazed 1. Jumping pump kick, that's agility move, but Mia's got the better agility rating, so she's going to take over on level 2 offense. Skull kick, hurt 2. And another skull kick, pin, the target is 4. But Kylan barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. BU tags in her cousin Rena, who comes in on level 3 offense. Sit out power bomb, the target is 6. 1, 2. Taylor's going to attempt a pin save here. And Taylor's going to break the pin attempt up at the count of 2. And the sit out power bomb, the target is now 7. But this time Kylan barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. Giant swing. Down 3, Kylan has the option of either attempting a hot tag to Taylor or leaving the ring. She's going to go ahead and leave the ring. Her ring rating is an A. And she grabs Rena by the leg, drags her out of the ring, whips her hard into the security railing, then tosses her back into the ring and rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, but there's a special instruction here. We're going to roll both dice. If the roll is doubles, we're going to substitute a Uranagi on the ring apron and add 1 to Rena's pin rating. So, and the roll is not double, so she's just going to be throwing Rena out of the ring. Rena's ring rating is an A. And in order to meet the referee's count, Rena comes back into the ring at the count of 8.5. The kingdom falls, the target is 4. Rena barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. The kingdom falls, the target is now 5. 1. But Rena barely manages to kick out before the count of 2. Giant spin, hurt 2. Kylan's going to tag in Taylor. Running clothesline, hurt 2. Rena's going to attempt to tag in Miu. She needs a 6 or lower. And she does not get the hot tag. But she does get thrown into the ropes. Her rope rating is a B. And as she comes off the ropes, Taylor's going to attempt a big shoulder tackle. But this time, both women had... this time both women had the same power rating, so Taylor still manages to knock down Rena with that big shoulder tackle. And she's going to shoot Rena into the ropes again. This time as Rena comes off the ropes, Taylor gets into position for a back body drop, but Rena's going to put on the brakes and nail her with an awesome DDT. She's going to roll on level 3 offense. And she's going to go ahead and pick up Taylor and toss her out of the ring. Taylor's ring rating is a B. And in order to meet the referee's count, Taylor comes back into the ring at the count of 7. Rena tags in Miu. Tough rolling hook. Taylor adds 1 to her pin rating and rolls on level 3 defense. Pin, the target is 4. But Taylor kicks out before the count of 1. Screw kick choice H. And it looks like Mia's going to attempt a flying elbow drop level 3. Taylor's agility rating is a 0, so Miu needs to roll an 8 or lower to hit. And she does. Down 3, Taylor is leaving the ring. And to meet the referee's count, she's going to come back in the ring at the count of 8. Choice H again. And she's going to attempt another flying elbow drop. Again, she needs an 8 or lower. And she hits it. Down 3. Taylor's going to attempt a hot tag to Kylan. She needs a 6 or lower. And she's got it. Taylor comes in on level 1 offense. Jumping pump kick to agility. Mia's got the better agility rating, so that she's going to take up her on level 2 offense. And she's going to throw Kylan into the turnbuckle. Kylan's turnbuckle rating is a B. And she's going to come off the turnbuckle with the big special move, but so does Miu. The result of double clothesline. Both women go down, and since both women have the same turnbuckle rating, Miu's going to recover first and roll a level 3 offense. Bridging German suplex. Down 3, Kylan has the option of either attempting a hot tag to Taylor, or she can leave the ring. She's going to leave the ring. Where she's going to grab Mia by the leg, drag her out of the ring, smash her head several times into the ring post, then toss her back in and roll on level 3 offense. Crucifix roll up choice G. And Kylan's going to attempt a tombstone pile driver level 3. Mia's power rating is a 0, so Kylan needs to roll an 8 or lower to hit the move. But Miu manages to power out of the move before she can fully hit it. She's taken over on level 2 offense. Lariat. Down 3. The attitude adjustment. Hurt 2. Miu's tagging in Rena. Giant swing. Down 3. This time Kylan is going to attempt a hot tag to Taylor. She needs a 6 or lower. And she does not get it. Splash Mountain choice H. And Rena's going to attempt a flying elbow drop level 3. Kylan's agility rating is a +1, so Rena needs to roll a 9 or lower. And she's got it. Pin the target is 7. 1. Kylan kicks out at the count of 1. And Rena's going to... No, she's not going to toss Kylan out of the ring. She's going to re-roll on level 2 offense. Air Raid Crash choice D. And Rena's going to attempt the Cobra Clutch Suplex level 3. Kylan's power rating is a -1, so Rena needs to roll an 8 or lower to hit it. And she's got it. Down 3. Once again, Kylan's going to attempt the hot tag to Taylor. She needs a 6 or lower. And she's got it. Taylor comes in on level 1 offense. Running Enziguri, it's an agility move. Taylor does have the better agility rating, so that move does hit. Hurt 2. Rena's going to attempt a hot tag to Mia. She needs a 6 or lower. And she doesn't get it. But she does get thrown into the ropes. And as Rena comes off the ropes, Taylor's going to use one of her special moves on her and move in for the kill. Tilt to roll back breaker choice H. And Taylor's going to attempt a flying elbow drop level 3. Rena's agility rating is a +2, so Taylor needs a 10 or lower to hit. And she hits it. Hurt 2. Swinging neck breaker. Hurt 2. Northern Light suplex. Pin the target is now 5. but Rena kicks out before the count of 1. Choice H. Taylor's going to attempt another flying elbow drop level 3. She needs a 10 or lower, and she hits it. Down 3. Sabrina's got the option of either attempting a hot tag to Miyu or leaving the ring. She's going to leave the ring. Her ring rating is an A. And Taylor comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but Rena grabs her and smashes her head numerous times onto the announcer's table. Rena needs to roll a 7 or higher to avoid being disqualified. And she does. She's going to toss Taylor back into the ring. Rolling level 3 offense. Giant swing. Down 3. Taylor is going to attempt a hot tag to Kylan. She needs a 6 or lower. And she hits it. Kylan comes in and hits Rena with a pair of arm drags. Hurt 2. Rena's going to attempt to tag in Miyu. She needs a 6 or lower. And she doesn't get the hot tag. Running cutter. Down 3. The Kingdom falls. The target is now 7. 1. But Rena kicks out before the count of 2. Giant spin. Down 3. Rena's leaving the ring again. This time, Kylan comes out of the ring to attack Rena, and a wild brawl erupts. Both women have the same ring rating, so Kylan's going to win this brawl. Toss Rena back into the ring and roll on level 3 offense. Giant spin. Hurt 2. Kylan tags in Taylor. Double knee facebuster. Hurt 2. Rena's going to attempt a hot tag. She needs a 6 or lower. And she finally gets it. Miyu comes in and throws Taylor into the ropes. Taylor's ropes rating is a B. And as Taylor comes off the ropes, Miyu gets into position for a back body drop, but Taylor's going to hit her with a DDT. Hangman's neck breaker. Hurt 2. Drop kick choice C. And Taylor's going to attempt the moonsault level 3. And with Miyu's agility rating of -1, she needs to roll a 6 or lower in order to hit the move. Miyu just barely manages to move out of the way in time. Taylor crashes to the mat, and Miyu's going to take over on level 2 offense. The Brazilian kick, but Taylor takes over on level 2 offense. Northern Light suplex, down 3. Hangman's neck breaker, hurt 2. Drop kick choice C. Taylor's going to attempt that moonsault once again. She needs a 6 or lower. And she doesn't get it. Miyu takes over on level 2 offense. Skull kick, hurt 2. Choice C. Now it's Miyu who's going to attempt the moonsault level 3. She needs a 7 or lower due to Taylor's agility rating of 0. And this time it's Taylor who moves out the way, allowing Miyu to crash to the mat. Taylor takes over on level 2 offense. Swinging net breaker. Down 3. Miyu's going to leave the ring. Her ring rating is a C. And Taylor comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both these women may be disqualified. Miyu needs to roll a 4 or higher in order to avoid her disqualification. And she does, but now Taylor needs to roll a 6 or higher to avoid a disqualification of her own. And she does. So let's roll one dice, see who's going to win this brawl. It's going to be Miyu who wins the brawl. She's going to toss Taylor back into the ring and roll on level 3 offense. Screw kick choice H. And Miyu's going to attempt the flying elbow drop level 3. She needs an 8 or lower. And she hits it. Hurt 2. And Miyu's going to tag in Rena. tackle and a ground and pound. But Taylor's going to absorb everything and take over on level 1 offense. Running enziguri, it's an agility move. She's got the better agility rating, so it is going to connect. Dazed 1. Body slam, it's a power move. Both women have the same power rating, so yes, it is going to connect. Hurt 2. Running clothesline. Dazed 1. Running enziguri. Hurt 2. Rena's going to attempt a hot tag to Miyu. She needs a 6 or lower, but she doesn't get it. But Taylor's going to tag in Kylan, who hits Rena with a pair of running hip attacks. Hurt 2. Once again, Rena's going to attempt a hot tag to Miyu. She needs 6 or lower. No, doesn't get it. But she does get thrown into the ropes. And as she comes off the ropes, Kylan is going to put her down with a running back elbow. Running cutter. Pin. The target is now 7. But Rena barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. Crucifix roll up choice G. And Kylan's going to climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Rena's death jump rating is a C. And as Rena stumbles to her feet, Kylan's going to dive off and hit her with a perfect cross body block. Goes for the cover. The target is 8. 1, 2. Mia's going to attempt a pin save here, but she's going to be stopped by Taylor while the target is still 8. 3. Your winners by way of a death jump cross body block is going to be the team of Taylor Wilde and Kylan King, the Coven. We are ready with this next contest on Mission Pro Wrestling New Year's Havoc. It's going to be Marty Bell taking on La Rosa Negra. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to begin this match. Marty rolls a 7, and La Rosa Negra rolls a 3. Marty's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. The referee says ring the bell. Waistlock takedown. Dazed 1. Into the ropes. La Rosa Negra's ropes rating is a B. As La Rosa Negra comes off the ropes, Marty gets into a position for a back body drop, but La Rosa Negra puts on the brakes and hits her with an awesome DDT. Excuse me. And she's going to toss Marty out of the ring. Marty's ring rating is a B. La Rosa Negra comes out of the ring and is looking underneath the ring for some sort of weapon. And she grabs a steel chain, begins choking Marty with it. La Rosa Negra is going to need to roll a 7 or higher to avoid being disqualified. And she does. She's going to toss Marty back into the ring and roll on level 3 offense. Spinning Alabama Slam. Pin. The target is 3. Marty's going to kick out before the count of 1. Twisting knee drop, choice H. And La Rosa Negra is going to go ahead and climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Marty That jump rating is a B. And the Rosa Negra is going to hit Marty with the flying clothesline. Snap power slam. Down 3, Marty's going to leave the ring. Yeah, her ring rating is a B. And in order to meet the referee's count, Marty's going to come back into the ring at the count of 6. The Flying La Rosa, the target, is 5. But Marty's going to kick out before the count of 1. Twisting knee drop choice H. And La Rosa Negra is going to go ahead and climb the turnbuckles for another death jump attempt. And as she climbs to the top, Marty recovers and tosses her back to the center of the ring. She's going to take over on level 3 offense. Hell's Bells, the target is 4. 1. But La Rosa Negra easily kicks out at the count of 1. And Marty's not going to toss La Rosa Negra out of the ring. She's going to reroll on level 2 offense. She is going to toss La Rosa Negra into the turnbuckle. La Rosa Negra's turnbuckle rating is a B. And Marty's going to smash La Rosa Negra in the corner with a huge drop kick. Figure 4 leg scissors. Hurt 2. And Marty continues to hold on to the figure 4 leg scissors. Hurt 2. The Marty makeover. Hurt 2. Figure 4 leg scissors. La Rosa Negra is going to power out of it. She's going to take over on level 1 offense. Spinning thrust kick agility. Marty Bell's got the better agility rating, so she's going to take over on level 2 offense. Straight jacket neck breaker. Down 3. Boston Crab. Down 3. La Rosa Negra is going to leave the ring. Her ring rating is an A. And La Rosa Negra is going to grab Marty by the leg, drag her out of the ring, whip her into the turnbuckle post, and then toss her back in and roll on level 3 offense. The Three Amigas. Pin, the target is 5. Marty's going to barely kick out before the count of 1. Joyce H. And I think it's safe to say she's going to go ahead and climb turnbuckles for another death jump attempt. And she's going to nail Marty with a flying leg drop. The Three Amigas. Pin, the target is now 6. But Marty's going to kick out before the count of 1. And the Rosa Negra is going to toss Marty out of the ring. Marty takes a quick breather outside the ring, and she's going to come back in at the count of 6. Choice H. Marty climbs the turnbuckle one more time for another death jump attempt. And she's going to blast Marty with a flying clothesline. And then now she's going to toss Marty out of the ring again. And once again, Marty's going to take a breather outside the ring. She's going to come back in at the count of 5.5. Three Amigas. Hurt 2. And she's going to toss Marty into the turnbuckle. Marty's turnbuckle rating is a B. As La Rosa Negra charges in the corner, Marty's going to lift the knee and bury it into La Rosa Negra's head. Take over on level 2 offense. Figure 4 leg scissors. Hurt 2. Hip attack. Hurt 2. Straight jacket neck breaker. Hurt 2. The Marty makeover. Down 3. And Marty's not going to toss Rosenegger out of the ring. She's going to reroll on level 2 offense. Straight jacket neck breaker, down 3. Hell's Bells, the target is now 5. But La Rosa Negra barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. Dos Amigos, Choice H. And Marty's going to attempt a flying elbow drop on La Rosa Negra. Well, La Rosa Negra's agility rating is a 0, so Marty needs to roll an 8 or lower. La Rosa Negra moves out of the way. Marty crashes to the mat. La Rosa Negra is going to take over on level 2 offense. Turnbuckle splash. Pin, the target is 7. But Marty kicks out before the count of 1. Choice H, she's going up top for another death jump. And she's going to nail Marty with another flying clothesline. Flying La Rosa, the target is now 9. But Marty kicks out before the count of 1. Snap power slam, down 3. Spinning Alabama slam, pin, the target is now 9. But Marty just barely manages to kick out before the count of 1. Choice H. I think it's safe to say La Rosa Negra is going to go for another death jump attempt. La Rosa Negra is going to come off with the top with an awesome cross body block, but Marty's going to counter, power slam her to the mat and go for the cover. The target is 5. But La Rosa Negra kicks out before the count of 1. Hell's Bells, the target is now 7. But once again, La Rosa Negra kicks out before the count of 1. Bulldog, hurt 2. Hip attack, hurt 2. Marty makeover, pin, the target is 3. Well, it's actually target is 7. I'm reading the wrong numbers. So 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Marty Bell. It's time for our next matchup on Mission Pro Wrestling's New Year's Havoc. It's going to be the Party Unicorn Laney Luck going up against Red Velvet. Let's roll the dice, see who's going to begin this match. Laney's going to roll a 7, and Red Velvet rolls an 8. She's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. Referee says, ring the bell. Running leg lariat agility. Both women have the same agility rating, so that move is going to connect. Hurt 2. Wheelbarrow bulldog, down 3. Out of the ring. Laney's ring rating is a B. And Laney's going to grab Red Velvet by the leg, drag her out of the ring, whip her into the security railing, then toss her back into the ring. Takes over on level 3 offense. Meteor in the corner, hurt 2. And she's going to toss Red Velvet into the ropes. Red Velvet's rope rating is a B. Red Velvet comes off the ropes, and Laney's going to put her down hard with a running back elbow. Super kick. Pin, the target is 3. And Red Velvet's going to barely kick out before the count of 1. Unicorn die, choice G. And Laney's going to attempt a tombstone pile driver on Red Velvet. Red Velvet's power rating is a 0, so Laney needs to roll an 8 or lower to hit. And she does. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. And once again, as Red Velvet comes off the ropes, Laney's going to put her down hard with a running back elbow. Springboard release arm drag. Hurt 2. European uppercut. Hurt 2. Super kick. Down 3. Red Velvet is going to leave the ring. Her ring rating is a B. In order to meet the referee's count, Red Velvet comes back into the ring at the count of 6. Head scissor driver. Down 3. The Death Party driver. The target is 5. Red Velvet kicks out before the count of 1. Death Party driver, the target is now 6. And once again, Red Velvet kicks out before the count of 1. Oops. Choice G. And this time, Laney's going to go ahead and climb the turnbuckles for a death jump attempt. Red Velvet's death jump rating is a B. And Laney's going to dive off the top turnbuckle and nail Red Velvet with a flying elbow drop. Death Party driver, the target is now 7. 1. But Red Velvet's going to kick out at the count of 1. Meteor in the corner. Hurt 2. Northern Light suplex. Hurt 2. European uppercut. But Red Velvet's going to counter takeover on level 1 offense. Spear, that's a power move. Both women have the same power rating, so that move does connect. Dazed 1. Single leg takedown. Dazed 1. Into the ropes. Laney's ropes rating is a B. And this time as Laney comes off the ropes, it's Red Velvet that knocks her down hard with a running back elbow. Just desserts. Dazed 1. Into the ropes. And once again, she's going to knock Laney down with a running back elbow as she comes off the ropes. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Hurt 2. The Chef's Kiss, choice C. And Red Velvet's going to go ahead and attempt that moonsault level 3. Laney's agility rating is a -1, so Red Velvet needs to roll a 6 or lower to connect. Laney moves out of the way. Red Velvet splats on the mat. Laney's going to take over on level 2 offense. Choice C. Now it's going to be Laney that's going to go up to the top for moonsault attempt. Red Velvet has agility rating of -1, so Laney now needs to roll a 6 or lower. And she hits it. Down 3, Red Velvet leaves the ring. And in order to meet the referee's count, Red Velvet comes back in at the count of 7.5. Head scissor driver, down 3. And another head scissor driver, hurt 2. Northern Light suplex, down 3. Head scissor driver, down 3. Choice G. And Laney's going to attempt the tombstone pile driver level 3. She needs an 8 or lower. And she hits it. Down 3. Red Velvet leaves the ring again. And Laney's going to come out of the ring to attack Red Velvet, and a wild brawl is going to erupt. And since both women have the same ring rating, Laney's going to win the brawl, toss Red Velvet back into the ring, and roll on level 3 offense. Choice G. And Laney's going to go ahead and attempt that tombstone pile driver once again. She needs an 8 or lower. And she hits it. Down 3. And she's going to toss Red Velvet out of the ring. And in order to meet the referee's count, Red Velvet comes back into the ring at the count of 7.5. Head scissor driver, hurt 2. Into the ropes. Red Velvet comes off the ropes and Laney puts her down hard with a running back elbow. European uppercut, dazed 1. Twisting wrist lock, hurt 2. European uppercut, hurt 2. Into the ropes. And this time as Red Velvet comes off the ropes, Laney gets in a position for a back body drop, but Red Velvet leaps over her and executes a sunset flip, goes for the cover. The target is going to be 3. And Laney's going to kick out well before the count of 1. The mix. Down 3. Laney's leaving the ring. Her ring rating is a B. And Laney's going to grab Red Velvet by the leg, drag her out of the ring, whip her into the turnbuckle post, and she's going to throw her back in and roll on level 3 offense. Only to toss her right back out of the ring. Laney comes out of the ring to attack Red Velvet, and another wild brawl erupts. Laney's going to win that brawl, toss Red Velvet back into the ring, then roll on level 3 offense. And once again, she tosses Red Velvet right back out of the ring. And once again, Laney's going to come out of the ring and another wild brawl is going to erupt. But this time the referee starts to lose control. She may decide to go ahead and disqualify both these women. Laney needs to roll a 6 or higher in order to avoid being disqualified. And she does, but now Red Velvet needs to roll a 6 or higher to avoid her disqualification. And she does. Red Velvet's going to win the brawl, toss Laney back into the ring, and roll on level 3 offense. The mix. Down 3. Final slice. The target is 5. 1. But Laney's going to kick out before the count of 2. And Red Velvet's going to toss Laney right back out of the ring. Red Velvet comes out and she's looking underneath the ring for some sort of weapon. And it looks like somebody left their wrestling boot underneath the ring. She grabs it and she buries it in between the eyes of Laney. Red Velvet's going to need to roll a 6 or higher in order to avoid being disqualified. And the referee calls for the bell. Your winner by way of disqualification, the Party Unicorn, Laney Luck. It's main event time here on Mission Pro Wrestling New Year's Havoc. And for the second consecutive month, Julia Hart challenges Holidead for the Mission Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Will this be the month that Julia finally brings the Mission Pro Wrestling title to the House of Black? We are ready to find out, so let's roll the dice, see who's going to start this match. Holidead rolls a 5, and Julia rolls a 6. She's going to begin the match on level 1 offense. The referee calls for the bell. Snapmare and punch kick to the head. Dazed 1. And another snapmare and punch kick to the head. Hurt 2. Flurry of right hands, choice F. And it looks like Julia's going to play it safe and attempt a leg drop. Level 2. Holidead's agility rating is a 0, so Julia needs to roll a 7 or lower in order to hit. And she hits it. Hurt 2. And she's going to grab Holidead by the throat. We're going to roll 2 dice first. If the roll is double, she's going to add an STO level, and it's going to be bumped up to a level 3 move. And yes, the roll is double, so she grabs Holidead by the throat and executes an STO level 3. Hurt 2. And once again, she's going to try to grab Holidead by the throat, but she's not going to hit the STO this time. It's just going to be a level 2 move. Hurt 2. Choice F. Julia's going to attempt a running lariat level 3. Holidead's power rating is a -2, so Julia needs to roll a 5 or lower to hit. But Holidead withstands that blow. She's going to take over on level 2 offense. Spinebuster, down 3. Dark side drop. Pin the target is 4. But Julia kicks out long before the count of 1. Dark side drop. Hurt 2. Body slam. But Julia's going to counter and take over on level 2 offense. And she's going to grab Holidead by the throat. Does she add a STO with it? No, she doesn't. It's just a level 2 move. Hurt 2. And again, she's going to grab Holidead by the throat. And it's just going to be a regular normal 2 move. Hurt 2. And she's grabbing her Holidead by the throat one more time. And it's, once again, it's just a normal level 2 move. Holidead finally decides she's had enough of that. She's going to take over on level 2 offense. Pump handle slam, down 3. Dark side drop, down 3. Julia's going to leave the ring. Her ring rating is a B. Holidead comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but Julia grabs her and smashes her through the announcer's table. Julia may be disqualified. She needs to roll a 7 or higher to avoid it. And the referee calls for the bell. Your winner by way of a disqualification and still your Mission Pro Wrestling champion, Holidead. We'd like to thank you for inviting us into your homes, your places of business, or wherever you've chosen to view this program, for joining us for Mission Pro Wrestling 11 New Year's Havoc. Our next Mission Pro Wrestling pay-per-view will be on Saturday, February 10th, as we present Mission Pro Wrestling 12, Mr. Cat Scratch Fever, coming to you from the Salvation Army in San Antonio, Texas. Our next episode of Miami Valley Pro Wrestling Metro will be this Monday, January 15th at 3 p.m. The Miami Valley Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions Ula and Ofo Sapani, the Samoan War Party, take on their rivals, the Russian nuclear monster Ilya Gofedrovich and the Hurt Machine Mason Corvus, Violence International, in a non-title rivalry tag bout. And Sweetheart Tina Brooke goes one-on-one with one half of the alleged Power Plant Girls Electroshock in our main event, as we continue to gear up for our January 25th premium live event, New Year's Knockout, emanating from the Buckeye Wrestling Coliseum in Vandalia, Ohio. If you're new to this channel and you haven't already done so, why don't you click on that subscribe button, and while you're at it, give that beautiful bell icon a ding ding, and click on all notifications to stay up to date on when I upload new videos. If you'd like to support this channel, I do have a Cash App account. The link is in the description below. So for all of us here at Mission Pro Wrestling, we wish you a pleasant day or evening, depending on what time you view this program. And we hope to see you back here on this channel this Monday for MVPW Metro. Good night, everybody.